So I guess
maybe you'd consider.
Wait, I am like nervous for
shy.
the jump, right? Like,
I think I'm being shy.
like it feels like cliff jumping, where like
Or
where
dare
you're
I say, Olympic
diving.
diving.
Guys, you guessed it. It's the podcast.
You guessed right. Remember, sidebar.
Going
Remember-
away from that.
Fuck you. Remember the white airheads that were mystery flavor?
Yeah, they were like all
What
flavors.
was the flavor?
All
Lizzie,
flavors
can you
and none.
Google the flavor?
Yeah, for white airhead.
Lizzie on the keys.
Hello.
Here's what I think, and this
Say
is
it.
crazy. Is it just cherry? Cherry they made white
Okay.
Don't.
to capitalize more.
So, according to
Who?
already
Who? Like, who the fuck?
According to Mount
okay, so
Vernon.
the standard airhead flavors are strawberry, cherry, orange, grape, green apple, and blue raspberry.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
White mystery airheads are made by combining these flavors.
It's like when you go to a soda machine and you mix every single
It's a suicide. It's a
Exactly
suicide.
right.
Bleep that. It's a suicide.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's the word suicide.
Oh, we say that all the time.
It's when you get all the different at the soda
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
That's called suicide soda?
Is
In my
it?
regional slang. Yeah.
I don't know what
It's called a suicide because you're committing suicide. Because that's disgusting every time.
It's every flavor at once.
It is.
And you know what's
Oh.
crazy? Every color at once is white.
Do they have a black one?
I
Which
don't
is
know.
but just no flavor.
No
Nothing.
void.
The
Yeah, it's
void. I want the, hey mom, can I have the void airhead?
That's like the crazy Harry Potter jelly beans. Yeah.
That tastes like earwax.
Oh, that used to piss me off, although I did like the dirt one. I'm not gonna lie, the dirt one did feel good and I ate it.
You are, of course.
I like
Zach.
when I was a kid, I would buy a pack. It's like, ew, can you believe? Sort out all the dirt ones.
sorted all the dirt ones, sorted all the. I love the popcorn ones.
Oh, of course. Oh yeah.
Butter.
Gabby,
Yeah.
your name?
Gabby.
May you say? Why don't you go ahead and give it to me?
It's Gabby. Brian. And yours.
Zachary Senior, baby.
No problems here.
There's no problems
no problems
here.
here.
Like coconut oil, it gets stale till you add some warmth. Am I right?
Do you remember when we were both, and I learned this from you, using coconut oil as sexual lubricant?
Yeah, I had
For
that bottle
sex.
you gave me from your ex relationship for like way too long.
Exactly.
I now
and-
use it on my feet.
Oh no, that was like 6 years ago.
So either you're gonna get athlete's foot or I'm gonna get an STD.
I think it's gonna go both ways. You understand? We were both using coconut lube for sex stuff, and mine spilled all over my Dagna Dover bag.
Mm,
And
I know it well.
I'm gonna throw it out, and you said I'll take it. And to this day, Zach uses my lubed up old duffel bag.
It just has a few obvious stains all up on the side, but besides that, it's a nice bag. I'm not.
Shout out Dagna Dover.
My mom did
Shout
roast me.
out.
She said it was quite feminine. I was like, all right, yeah, bitch.
It's light pink. It's baby pink.
I was like, it's millennial pink. Okay,
Ballet pink.
pink is it's belly slipper.
It's not pink. It's ballet slipper.
What the hell? I'm Zach. This is the podcast. Lizzie's
True.
on the keys.
Right
Shout
here.
out.
Ding ding.
And Carmichael, give me a hit. Lizzie.
Yeah.
How are you?
I want the listeners to know that I saw you earlier before this.
Oh, you did? Yes. I thought you meant
Outside.
like other than today. I was like,
I'm
Hi,
watching
Zach.
you. I'm watching you.
I've been
I said
watching you.
stop.
No.
You're
I'm curious
scaring
what you do.
Kyle.
I'm there to protect you.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I bring a little meal outside to you every night.
I'm there to protect Kyle.
That's so true. He needs all the help he can get.
I saw you outside the studio, and I had to run really briefly to get a dunk.
A Dunkin',
Yeah.
a Dunkin' cheese.
But you look amazing.
Thank you.
You look stunning. You're glowing. You're
I'm
glowing with
glowing.
child.
I'm 5 months today, girls.
That's
Oh my
so
God.
5
crazy.
months.
I don't understand how that was so quick.
It's quick and slow. The pregnancy is quick and slow.
Aw.
Like
Chew on that.
Yeah.
Chew on-
How about you put that in your pipe and smoke it?
Yeah.
Well, it is crazy because 9 months in kid years is 3 years, but 9 months in adult years is 1 month. You
Yeah,
know?
no,
so
yes.
does that convert you?
100%.
So it's like now that we're no longer kids, 30. I'll say it.
I'm no longer a kid.
It is crazy how quick it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because you're always just waiting for like the next little milestone. And that always seems so far away. But then when you think about where you are versus where you've been, it's like, oh, actually, I'm like so far along.
That made me emotional.
I know. Wow.
Look, all I do is eat and cry.
You have 2 hearts right now. I get it. Yeah, and it's
2 brains,
radiating.
2 hearts, 1 girl.
That's right.
2 girls. No problem.
2 girls.
What fruit update? What's the size?
She's a grapefruit.
Oh,
That's big.
She's big.
The girliest of
The
fruits.
girliest of fruit.
Okay,
Shout
that's
out.
like the popular girl.
Yeah.
All right.
It
Yeah.
is.
Speaking of girly girl,
Say.
sorry, it just came over me. I
Please.
was watching the Olympics,
I
gymnastics.
haven't watched any of it.
That's crazy.
I'm
That's
in-
all I do.
That's
I
all that's
know.
on any
Olympics.
TV.
I'm really like embarrassed.
Get it together.
Oh,
because
I
I
thought
have-
you were like in Paris. I'm like, of the mind? Like, what do you mean? No.
not here.
I'm just in Paris. Oh, I love my
The
trip
Olympics
there.
are in Paris.
I know. Watch the thing.
I haven't watched any of them because I was in a southern state in the middle of the woods, not thinking about it.
Oh, I mean, hey, take your time, girl.
Yeah.
Take time.
Take your time. It is amazing to see what these girly girls can do.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But what's her name? Simone Biles?
Yes.
4'8".
She's quite small.
That is
All the
a
gymnasts are small.
Very small person.
That's a small girl.
And considering she can jump like 12 feet in the air when she does tumbling passes is insane.
That actually makes sense to me. She's like a cat. You ever see a
True.
tiny little cat and they could jump so high? They could jump on top of a car. Of course, this little small girl can flip in the air. She has to get up there somehow.
And not to sound like a short guy who said, like, when they see a jacked tall guy, is like, oh, well, you know, oh, wait, no, it's the other way. When a tall guy sees a jacked short guy, they're like, well, it's easy
Yeah,
because he's so short. But I was
you
gonna say
did that the other day.
Yeah, okay, because
You
it's
did that
easy
too.
because they're
This
so
guy-
short.
This guy had abs, and I was like, "Isn't it amazing that he has abs?" And Zach goes, "It's a lot easier for short guys to get abs."
Is it?
I was like,
It is.
Why?
Because think about how much more just the sheer volume of chicken breasts that I gotta eat more than that guy.
Let the short guy have something. Do you
No,
understand? Let them have
no.
something. You are 6'3" with ripped abs, and this little kid.
Short guys have so much, okay? They have
Like
so much.
what?
Like
Say one thing.
401ks, a job that I don't work that seems to make so much money, okay? They have cars.
Short guys are in suits with briefcases for the majority of their lives.
Well,
it seems
I mean, that's what you do when you're... yeah, like-
that's what you do.
What you do when you're
I
short?
think I'm losing my voice.
Yeah?
There's a tickle.
Oh.
There's a tickle.
Uh-oh.
Well, we have a lot more to record this week, so you better get it together.
So wrap it up. Wrap it up. I mean, that would make sense. I was extremely ill
Yeah.
a few days ago.
Yeah.
Although I only get sick for one day.
Although-
It hits really hard. I let it hit me, and then I get better.
A weird thing about Zach is like he likes to be really sick and in bed.
It's
for one
transformative.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sort of takes it as one of his mushroom ceremonies, where he takes it as like this, spiritual experience, and his sickness only ever lasts one day. I've
One
never
day.
known him to be
Yeah.
sick more than 24 hours.
It hits
true.
hard. It hits hard. That's because I commit to what I want to really intensely.
Yeah.
It's about
okay.
commitment and it's about passion.
So everyone's like, oh, if I'm being flaky, it's maybe I'm not committed.
Don't.
I'm kidding. I definitely do treat them as transformational sequences in my life.
I get
it's-
sick for at least, no joke, 5 to 7 days.
I've never known you to be healthy.
Yeah.
It's such a
I'm like
good
waiting
one.
for that Gabby to drop.
Oh,
Okay.
wait,
Waiting for Healthy Gabby to join us.
I just bought AG1.
Again.
No, it's my first time.
know that it might give you a little tummy ache to start out with as your body gets used to
Diarrhea?
it. Not diarrhea, but
It's
diarrhea?
it'll kind of like cramp up your stomach to start. So like
Why?
maybe start with a lower dose because it's just your body taking in a lot of stuff and getting used to it.
What's in there, by the way?
The 1,000 things.
Blue stuff that makes it kind of
Yeah.
blue and green.
Well, I
sign
already
me
take
up.
colostrum, which is what is in breast milk.
Oh
the
yeah.
first 2 months of
I'm like gonna
childhood.
lose
I'll
my
start
goddamn mind.
producing that so we can
You
all
know,
have
you
some.
should really be putting your breast milk once you get it in, once
Mhm.
it starts flowing on your
Yeah,
face.
Lizzie.
Oh,
Because it's actually all natural Botox. I've learned from the mom influencers I follow on
Shout out.
Instagram, and I follow.
I would
everyone
keep
else.
your milk far away from Gabby. Oh my God.
I'm gonna be like,
Why do you ship me a bottle while you're at it?
I'll bring a bottle in to split. We'll be splitting a bottle.
Do I look beautiful?
I look good. Oh, like a drum.
Oh.
Stop. like a drum.
Drop like a drum.
No, that bothered me, by the way.
What?
That exchange, and I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why. After this commercial break. Put the ad there.
What? What bothered you?
Yeah, they're 6 minutes into the episode.
Put the ad there.
No.
Toyota-thon. Yeah.
Our ads have been like in Spanish the past episode.
Well, you know.
That's good. You
Buenos
want to be
dias?
big in South America.
Well, I mean, buenos dias.
Buenos dias, our new
Buenos
follow
noches, Steven.
Buenas noches.
That upset me because, like,
What you said upset you.
no, what you said upset me.
Oh.
Okay.
I
Don't flip
imagine
it.
Why?
It's because when Lizzie was like, oh, well, watch out, because when you first start that, it might hurt your stomach. And you were like, oh, okay, good. I can't tell you. Like, if you listen to me and my techniques, which might sound crazy,
And they do.
they work. Okay.
And what techniques do you speak of?
Barefoot shoes.
I
not
don't want to talk about barefoot shoes.
Someone literally on our last thing commented, I was like, where'd you get those trainers? Bitch, they're pros. Okay, I'm not training.
Are these
was
barefoot
Googling-
shoes?
Yeah, they are.
Zach.
These
I'm
are the best ones you have.
They
I
are.
I'm sick
will
of it.
say.
I'm sick. I just think
They're
science
so
is
rectangle. They're so rectangle.
yeah, science is continuing to prove me right constantly.
Science is none of my business. You understand? It is none of my goddamn business what scientists are up to figuring out how close your foot should be to the planet Earth. That is nothing of my concern.
I just have so many girlies who are like, my stomach hurts every time I eat. I have diarrhea. I'm like, that's such an alarm. Like, that's your body.
You know nothing about being a woman. You do not understand that getting diarrhea every day
is our birthright.
It's our birthright. It's called being a New York City it girl, okay? If you are not getting diarrhea every day, you're not gonna be in Paper Magazine, bitch. You're not gonna be a TikTok star, and you're not gonna be on an NBC television series unless you have diarrhea every day.
Julia Fox, yeah, she's running
She's
to the
shitting
bathroom.
her pants every
You
day
better
on
believe.
Bowery.
Okay.
You can't even walk down Bowery without stepping in Julia Fox's shit. You understand me? Don't
You
be
like
dumb.
fame? You want to be famous?
Oh, you
Start
wanna be
shitting your
famous?
goddamn pants.
Start shitting trow immediately.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Got me. I guess you got me.
And that's that.
I guess I'll never be an NYC it girl.
Yeah, you won't unless you start
Ouch,
behaving the way I am telling
You
you to
won't.
behave. You won't.
You don't have what it
You
takes.
said that like a stepmom.
You won't. You will
But
not.
be an it girl, Zacharina.
Zacharina, unless you step your shit up, get your feet far away from the ground, and start shitting your goddamn pants. God damn it.
That was good.
No, but I don't care about barefoot shoes, and I don't want to hear about them ever again.
Well, I just called. It was also like, you know, the carnivore diet, eating a lot of steak all the time.
I told you that I've been following your precautionary tales.
But that's only because like 4 TikTok girls said it, and you're like, oh, proof.
Well, there needs to be a Greek chorus somewhere.
Got
True.
my ass. You're getting me today. I guess maybe I'm maybe that transform I went down. Okay, maybe not to the
Maybe
next
you should
form.
start considering things more seriously.
I'll take AG1.
But you mentioned AG1, and I said, "What? Now who is she?" And then I saw a couple TikTok ads about it.
TikTok.
TikToks about it, and then an ex pro lacrosse player who I once had sex with on a houseboat.
Rock and
told me-
roll.
Yes, thank you, and thank you, by the way.
That was awesome. No, that's jazz.
No, that's jazz. No, that's a jazz tune. Told me
Skeet
that
it, Bob.
Ski bip bop bip 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 bop bop. That's me having sex with a 22-year-old ex-pro lacrosse player on a houseboat. Told me that he's taking AG1 and it's a very good idea, so I immediately bought it.
Yeah, it's a bunch of algae, all the greens.
A lot of green.
I've been hearing about algae here and there and
I know.
everywhere.
Have you noticed that the algae all of a sudden became like you need it?
Yeah.
I feel like I've never needed blue algae
I've never even considered blue
or
algae.
like sea moss gel. Like where the fuck did that shit
Where
come
did that
from?
come from? Also, when I hear those words, I am picturing, you know when you find a bunch of frog eggs?
Yeah,
And it's like
Ugh.
clear,
clear and gooey.
gooey, but it's like so awesome.
You would so find that and be
Don't
like,
like it. It's natural Botox.
They say it's natural Botox.
They say it's natural Botox. Me in a swamp. They say it's natural Botox. I love those frog eggs. I fucking love those. When I grew up in the Poconos, we would always collect them and move them to different ponds away from their families.
Yeah.
Because we were evil.
Really like spreading this. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, we just liked
cool.
it. There's enough frogs, maybe. So anyway, what were we talking about?
I forget. This is our podcast where we talk to each other about stuff.
Totally.
Yeah.
I think we should serve because we have a big segment.
Oh, right.
Oh, why don't you go first, ladies first?
Do you want me to go first?
I would love it.
I'm serving you fresh tape-in hair extensions by Reagan Baker at her new salon.
Shout
House
out.
of Baker.
Tape? How is that
Our
different?
House of Reagan. It's one of the two. You could find her on my Instagram. Tape-ins is like they tape it in.
Like Velcro?
It's not like Velcro because that's crazy.
That's a different thing.
Yeah.
You would have said Velcro.
No, totally.
Yeah.
It's more like tape.
Tape.
Scotch.
It's definitely not Scotch, but
Duct.
it is duck.
Yeah.
Probably it's more duck than it is Scotch.
Can you shower with them?
Yes.
Wow.
They're permanent like the other ones that were keratin bond, which was goo.
Sure.
Yeah.
Goo you heat up.
Science.
Goo. Oh yeah. Goo you
It's
heat up. Yeah.
Goo you heat up.
Science. Yeah.
Which is objectively science. This is
Heating up
more
some kind of goop.
Tape you keep cold.
Mm,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know
literally-
why and I don't know how, but they're in my head and it's too late.
Literally, girls are like Nikola Tesla trying to figure out how to do these things. Okay.
The way she was like
Sing.
literally orchestrating hair into my head today was a miracle.
Mm.
Aw.
So please go visit her if you're a it girl in New York City. She's an amazing.
And you're shitting your
hair
pants. Okay.
salon. And you
Go to
have
the
to shit in
bathroom,
her
and then the
pants.
next stop is Reagan.
You have to. Other than that, I'm serving you Princess of a Cloud City.
Yeah.
There,
Yeah.
you reach
Mhm.
above you take a Delta flight, you go above the clouds. There's
It's a
obviously a whole kingdom up there.
Really beautiful city.
It's a beautiful
Like they really care about
incredible view.
aesthetics.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything is
Almost
light,
to a fault.
airy, almost. There's no structure. There's no structure.
Well, it's beautiful, and then as you go further into the city, you realize that even this city weaves a wicked web. Go on,
Every
Gabby.
great kingdom is woven with evil. And even when you're above the kingdoms we know and the kingdoms we see in the clouds, there still is institutional
Evil.
evil disruption. And yes, everything's pastel. So,
And yeah, that makes it a lot easier to deal with. Okay.
but how long can you maintain that level
As
of sweetness?
As below as above, or they say.
Exactly. So I'm the princess up there. I'm in a sort of a lilac puffy gown.
Mm.
70 pounds of hair extensions by Reagan Baker.
Okay, weighing you down, weighing the
Weighing
Cloud
me
City down.
weighing me down, and it's like really ruining
It's like the Marie
infrastructure.
Antoinette.
Yeah.
They're like, she doesn't need more. We're sinking.
We're sinking. I must look beautiful. I must. And then I fall in love with a prince of a rock kingdom.
Get it, girl. I bet
Yes,
he's hot.
He's hot. And this guy is hot. And it's like the great conversation of Earth versus sky. And
Everyone knows, right? The great conversation, which is better, the sky or dirt?
Earth versus sky. It's a great civil war in limbo, which is the air
The
between.
here and now.
Yeah. And the here and now. And eventually we end up together, but we have to live in a kingdom of fire because that's the one thing that we have in common.
Oh, that's beautiful. And
Wow,
that's
that's poetic.
gorgeous.
Yeah. So it's pretty intense what I'm serving.
Yeah, wow, you're really going through it.
I'm also serving you Weekend in the Hamptons. I'm serving
Totally.
you-
Oh, believe me, Princess in a Cloud City is giving that as well.
It's giving Weekend in the Hamptons. And I'm giving you actually Weekend in Virginia is where I came from. And it was the best time ever because it was just like I went to this city of like new money
Mm.
or a bunch of these like Virginians made a bunch of money
Virginians.
and they cannot believe it. And that's the rich people that I'm interested in.
Totally.
That are like, holy shit, I somehow managed to get me a boat. You know, and that's the vibe.
Yeah.
I drank truly upwards of 150 lemon White Claws.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm just feeling physically bad, but mentally amazing.
That's amazing.
Rock and
Oh
roll.
my God. That's awesome. I mean, I love when like, because Connecticut has a different vibe than that. It's like people new money and they have no taste. So there's a lot of like McMansions everywhere.
Mhm.
Everything's a Sims create a house,
Ugh.
which is like kind of like fun in the game. In real life, it looks like shit.
I would love to smoke a cigarette and play The Sims right now.
Oh.
Fuck!
Let's end this episode
And go.
and go play the
We'll
Sims.
allow you to smoke one cigarette, Lizzie, to play The Sims.
Just to play The Sims.
Sorry, babe. I really have to play the Sims.
Ooh, that
damn.
feels good.
I'm gonna be the world's friend or whatever. That's my
Baby
goal.
likey.
Baby likey.
Yes. What are you serving? Zach?
Me.
Yeah.
I'm serving you transformation.
Oh.
Okay? Because I want everyone to know, I just said that whole thing about me being sick and transforming. A week before that,
What?
3 separate times,
Oh.
a butterfly landed on my finger.
Aw.
What the hell? I'm
That's
not even.
actually crazy.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
even lying. I was walking Monarch,
Wow.
king of the butterflies. Okay,
Think about it, the supermodel of the butterfly.
literally the Heidi Klum of
The
butterflies.
Naomi Watts of the butterflies.
Okay, was just gracefully and languorously landing on my finger.
Do you think you taste sweet because you're gay?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
blood is definitely. Or it's almost like
Candy cane.
it's like aspartame. It's sweet, but like it's still good.
Like there's
You won't get
something-
fat.
You're like, this
Yeah.
is still bad for me.
yeah. It's like double bad somehow. But
It's sweet, but I won't get fat. Speaking of, can I have a sip of your drink?
oh, of course, there's some aspartame in here.
you.
So I'm 3 times a monarch butterfly languorously, softly landed its little feet on my little finger.
That's just darling.
That's just darling, and that's just Monday. Okay.
It happened all on a Monday?
No, over the week.
Throughout.
It was a little bit of me. And then, so, the first time it happened, I was like, whatever. That happens to everybody.
I don't think it's ever happened to me.
Really?
No. I mean, not just like falling on my finger. Like maybe if I went to like a butterfly garden, I had one on a shoulder once, but like
I think that's
I-
because you grew up in Texas.
true.
The tri-state area.
Rattlesnakes come to you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
The butterflies in the tri-state
Come on.
area are interested in chatting. They will come over to you. They will rest their weary wings and they will ask for
Hey.
gossip.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So the podcast.
Mhm.
So the first time it happened to me, I was like, whatever. Second time, I was like, easy. Okay. Like,
You're clearly obsessed with making your
okay.
community.
Like, what is this supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Third time, I was like, okay, this is something. So I went to Chat GPT and I typed in, what is the spiritual significance of a butterfly?
Beautiful.
Cut to its response, which is
There
kind
you
of instant. Okay.
Cut to its smash cut to its response.
And it went transformation and metamorphosis.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
And that is kind of true in my life because lately I think I've entered an era like this is like in a man's life where your friends' dads no longer have power over you.
So
Whoa.
And it's like I don't know if you guys experience the same thing with their mom. You probably at 16 you go,
nice try, Peggy. I know
Oh.
you got your tits done in the 80s.
damn.
That is about a real woman
Oh, really?
named
Oh.
Peggy.
Get her ass.
Shut
Fuck
up.
you.
Fuck you. She clearly doesn't like you.
Wow,
Okay.
Peggy.
No, just kidding. I liked her.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me either.
I think
She
you're
had an
lying.
attitude. She had a fucking attitude.
See exactly what I'm talking about. But like, so like, I feel like, your whole life I'm going as like a boy, a guy, you might say, capital
Yeah.
GTM. Okay. And like every time I meet my friend's dad, I'm like, oh, sir, hello, sir. You're the chieftain of this room, right? Like if anything were to go down, if a government employee would be like, who's in charge here? Like it would be him. And I think I'm going through that flip where like sometimes it's like me. It is like so awkward for everybody that
I get this.
Yeah.
And it was great. Like I saw my friend's dad and he was like, oh, hello. And I was like, what is this?
You want to fuck me?
I was like, what is it? I was like, your fucking dad's trying to fuck me.
That's clearly trying to fuck me.
But no, I think he thinks I'm trying to fuck him because I'm the alpha. No,
That's beautiful.
yeah. So I think I'm going through
congrats.
that transformation.
You are.
I'm now the omni dad. I am all dads.
Oh my God.
You're the omni dad?
Yeah.
I'm the omni aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're an omni aunt.
I
Y'all are
have 2 wolves, a
omni-aunties.
dad and an aunt. Those are the 2 things that's happening.
Period.
But besides that, I love you guys.
I
love
love you
you.
too, and I'm happy to be here. And Lizzie, take it away.
Okay, so big segment today. So obviously, as we kind of have talked about a little bit, the Olympics are popping OFF Off in Paris.
That was awesome what you just did.
Thank
was
you.
every accent it was.
That was the dark passenger. That is my unborn child taking over.
She is a dark passenger.
Oh, she's going to be fun.
Are you kidding
She's
me?
going to be like, hey, y'all.
She's gonna be your mom incarnate.
Oh, I know, and she's gonna be mean.
Well, like the
Hey,
southern...
hey, Dad, why don't you make me a pizza right now? Hey, Mom, why don't you answer your fucking emails? Because that's all you want to do all the goddamn time.
Yeah, she's gonna bring us to our knees. Can't
Well,
wait.
I feel like you've always, I mean, I just saw that one episode where your Southern came out.
Oh,
I
sure.
think, you know, as Southerners are always trying to like cop it down.
And we want it.
Unless
we
like
want
the
it so
Kentucky
bad.
Derby happens and you guys are like, bam!
What? Did you know I'm from there? And we're like,
oh,
But like, I feel like all that repressed Southern, like she's
Yeah.
going to come out like, my name's Carmichael and I like a
and
pageant
I like
girl.
two things: fried chicken and hanging out at the rodeo.
We're going to make her a pageant girl.
I can't wait for her.
Can't wait. So Olympics are going on. And so to kind of like get us in the spirit, to kind of get us immersed, because we're sort of, I think, a little less than halfway. We'll be halfway, I think, by the time this comes out. We're going to review some hot Olympic athletes.
Yay, my favorite segment. I was just watching the one where we did sports guys.
Yes. So now we're doing Olympic athletes. These athletes,
Oh my God.
I found them like these are the list of these names were across the board always listed as the hottest athletes from multiple sources.
Amazing.
So
Wait, before we begin, did you send it to me or is it on the...
I thought I did, but here, let me text it to you right now.
It's so beautiful when a guy can be called hot, right?
Yeah.
And then there are actually cited sources below that claim.
Yeah.
That say, yeah, we all agree globally within the news that
Right,
this
that
guy
this
is
is hot.
hot.
I
That's
also
awesome.
want to give a shout out.
I like that.
We're just doing guys today, but when I Googled hot Olympic athletes, the majority were hot girls. And I just want to give flowers to the girls because they are hot.
You know we're on your side.
And I think
We
hotter
know
than
you're
the
looking
men.
good in your Skims,
Yeah.
Skims Olympic.
They would
wear.
never let an ugly girl go to the Olympics, so all
Did
of you are
see
hot.
that hot pistol shooter?
Yes.
Who just broke the
I just texted it to our group chat.
She just broke the world record for pistol shooting,
Or
and
I
she
think
literally is Charlie XCX.
Email to me.
Hold
You
on.
guys aren't listening to me.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm
It's
sorry, the
because
boy pad is like
the
acting
boy pad
up.
is not. Let me
You
try.
guys are so clearly not listening to me.
I
have a
know,
thing.
that was really rude.
Yeah.
It's because we're trying to get you hot guys. And I do think that takes precedent. That's an emergency.
It is an emergency. And I appreciate that. And I'll keep chatting while you guys go through your tech thing. But I'm just going to talk quickly about
That's
the
great.
fact that I
you
didn't realize
connected to
that
the Wi-Fi?
shooting was in the
Yeah.
Olympics.
Yes, it is. And different types of shooting.
I would really love to switch my answer from dating a swimmer,
Yeah.
Olympic swimmer, to dating an Olympic like shotgun guy.
Sure.
Because that's so fucking crazy that
Yeah.
you got so good at shotguns that you're in Paris about it.
Exactly right. There's like shotgun, there's pistols, there's bow and arrow, the archery.
Oh, that one's hot. Like,
That-
like
that
Liz.
one's
hot.
really
Yeah.
intense, like very much like
I'm actually
Legolas.
really good at archery.
Me
Wow.
too. It's like a thing. Like it's a thing that both of us are really good.
Yeah,
If anyone tries to fuck with the pod, you're gonna get an arrow through
We're
the
both like,
eyes.
confident about, and I'm also really good at.
It's very
shooting a
Apollo
gun.
and Artemis vibes.
Sure.
I was when I was in England. Did I tell the story that we were
Yes.
shooting fake birds and stuff?
Yeah.
And the guy was really impressed with my skill set.
Wow.
Rock and roll.
And like the guy on set was really impressed. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, you got me.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty lethal.
Yeah, I think just before we begin,
Sure.
that this is a really good time for the Olympics to happen to
Mhm.
remind, because we've been harsh to men, on this podcast and all of
And we
media.
are on your side. Like, as you know, we love guys and we love boys and we love men. And like, we totally love you.
It's like
So-
Angelica from Hey Arnold. Like
yeah,
we're
just like
we
trying
hate
like,
you because
begging
we love you. Okay.
but we're on your side and we believe in you. And you're going to make a great comeback one day.
And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of you dropped the ball. Dropped the ball bad.
But you
Literally,
could pick it up.
like really bad.
You could pick
for,
it up.
for like 25 years straight.
It's not been good. I believe in you. Ultimately, is where I was.
I believe in you, but that's why I'm saying the Olympics showing us these hot guys is like such a refreshing reminder that
men exist.
that
real
men are
exist.
beautiful and can exist.
And I love their bodies and I love their personalities. Like they're so.
I don't care about their personalities. I love their bodies.
All right.
And so on this topic of body, so each athlete has 2 pictures. I tried to get a body shot for everybody
excited.
because that is obviously what
That's what we're doing
That's
here.
what matters most. And I tried to get them in uniform when I could because I also think that matters.
You're
a
amazing.
lot. I'm
You're
amazing.
You're
what you do.
amazing.
So let's start with the United States of America. And first up is Caleb Dressel.
All
Swimmer.
right. Yeah. All right,
I'm
buddy.
back to swimmers.
All right, buddy.
Wow, the stars be spangling in my
Oh.
pants. right
I
now.
love an eagle. I know a lot of people are like, don't get a tattoo of an eagle, but every time you do, I'd blow the guy. Okay?
Every
That's-
time I see an eagle, a Catholic cross
Oh.
dedicated to a dead
the Mother Mary being
grandparent,
like,
and the Mother Goddamn Mary, I blow that
I blow the guy. Roman numerals, I don't care what that date is.
What
okay?
is that? Is that 14 or is that 37? I'm gonna blow you to find out.
Roman numerals is like Sanskrit to me. I'm like, what does that
Are those
say?
hieroglyphics?
What are the ancient language? I'd blow the guy. That being said, yeah, like a kind of a.
I like he's like kind of like thick down here.
Yeah. I also like what I think is amazing and why I chose this picture is because he looks this hot with his swim cap on,
Which
which
really
is
hard.
so hard to do.
That
The
is hard
swim
'cause you
cap
look
makes
like a
you look so
hard-boiled egg.
goofy.
That means he has a good
Exactly.
skull. Okay, that's
He has a good
that's a
head
C-section
shape.
if I've ever seen one. Okay, yeah,
Do you want to know his stats?
yeah.
He is 27 years old.
Okay.
It's crazy that we're now older than
Most Olympians.
most athletes,
Yeah.
which is like I'm not really used to.
I will say that there's only one Olympian on here that is actually there's 2 that are our age.
Okay.
So, but most
I mean,
are
it's
younger.
done. We're
most
done.
are younger.
It's
and that's
over.
fine,
We should
and
just
that's
jump off the
well,
fucking
Kobe
bridge.
is there,
Kobe. Well, yeah. Hey, I didn't.
and he's 40.
Not Kobe.
So we're
LeBron.
just in
LeBron,
competition
sorry,
with.
Kobe's dead.
Oh
my bad.
my!
Oh shit.
Gabby.
I don't blame you for not knowing. I don't know any of their names.
This is LeBron.
Um,
LeBron is there. Okay.
Oh shit.
Back to Caleb Dressel.
Hey, love.
He's 6'3".
Oh,
He's
That's
swimmers
big.
are huge. Swimmers are huge.
What are they doing up there?
They're just swimming.
wow! I actually can't stop looking. I think I have a crush.
I know.
I really love
If you want
him.
to swipe, there's another picture.
You
of
wait,
him.
just really quickly.
Yeah.
He has the sort of upward tilted nose that's giving elf.
Yeah,
Christmas elf.
that nose looks like a wedge of cheese. You know what I mean? Like it is a fucking corner on his face.
I'd love to see this angle if you know
I
what
think
I'm talking
Oh,
about. Just that.
I get what you
see
mean.
what
The
I
up
said?
nose.
The up?
Yeah. Oh, that's why you
Awesome.
need a big nose. Yeah, yeah. No, perfect, beautiful face. Lover boy would
Would
date.
smash.
Would smash. And now look at this.
I don't
other-
know. Actually, maybe he's not enough for me. Hello.
Oh, is anyone listening?
Oh, it's so much more fucked up. It gets so much more fucked up, Gabby.
Show it.
This sucks. Now I'm mad. Fuck this. He's hot as hell. And you thought I was blowing you with the eagle. You drape an American flag around your shoulders.
He's wearing Skims.
Yeah.
He has a leg sleeve as well.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Okay.
And he's won a gold medal at the Olympics.
So first off,
Fuck.
face is really cool on
I
this
love
one.
a Hitler Youth haircut.
Okay.
I mean, what? They know their haircuts were not the problem.
They were good looking. It was their behavior that was the issue.
Yeah, Genghis Khan was really bad, but do we hate horses? Okay, are horses fuck?
Let's get real for once.
Or those helmets with the horns? No, those are badass.
Those are badass.
Those are badass as hell. Okay.
Badass as fucking hell. I love those hats.
I love those
that
little
are
horns.
this, and then sometimes you could put beer at either side. And I know that wasn't necessarily the hat that they wore during Genghis Khan times, but I like how
This is all speculating.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. This guy.
This guy is hot, and that's what matters.
This guy. Oh, I love a boy cleavage.
I'm gonna say something really crazy.
He's a spray tan.
That. No, is that like this might sound crazy.
Say it.
I think like he's got like that military general look to him.
Mm,
Kind of like
yeah.
the perfect person you want to have like political debates in bed with. You know what I mean? I'll be like, you have no empathy.
Like what you're saying is like fucked up.
Oh, so you don't want me to have rights? Like it's like blackmail him. You know what I mean?
But you're still like rolling in a blanket. Like,
Yeah, in that American flag.
I would drape that American flag over his body and give him the best night of his life.
I'm on
patriot
whatever
right
team
now.
this guy's on.
I don't understand. I love when the hair matches the skin. Sort of one of your looks as well.
It's true.
He
I
is
am kind of one color.
golden tan. It makes me think, is it a spray tan? If it is, respect and God bless.
Respect and
America.
game sees game.
Game sees Game sees fucking game. He looks fucking delicious like a banana walnut muffin.
So I'm gonna need you to reach out to the pod, my guy.
Can we see what his Instagram is? Should I follow him?
You should. Well, I will say, and I didn't.
We have
say it,
more.
He's married.
with a child.
That means nothing these days.
And she's
hot. Here's my question.
She's
So actually,
You're
I kind of have
27.
more of a chance than you at because I'm like, oh, here's you want a
You can
dish
change
you've
his
never had.
lifestyle. Yeah.
Okay.
exactly
You want a
right.
cuisine you've never tasted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my problem, actually, now.
Is that he exists?
Now I am mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
I'm
that
sorry.
he
and I
is-
felt that you get mad.
Yeah. He is 27. That's basically 14 in boy years.
Yeah.
You
Worse.
already have managed at 27 to get married and produce.
He must have like a Kris
Reproduce.
Jenner mom.
Yeah, my question
That's what I'm
is
hearing.
Mormon? Question mark?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Mormon.
Look
Yeah.
at his. I would totally marry a Mormon and play along for the first year. Okay.
I play along for
Then-
up
At
to
least till you
3.
reproduce. Okay, we do have to move on to the
Okay,
next
okay.
one. So we're making a big turn.
Can we quickly rate him?
Yes.
1 to 3 rings.
How about
Olympic rings.
gold,
How many-
silver, or bronze?
Oh, I like.
How
gold-
many Olympic rings are there?
There's 5.
Why did I say 3?
There's definitely not 3.
definitely not.
Let's do gold.
We're gonna do the
Yeah,
medals.
that
I'm
feels
gonna go
way
ahead and give him a gold medal. He
I'm
wins the
also-
game. The Olympics are canceled after that. Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a silver and a half for being married.
Damn.
That's true. And I think that's fair.
So we have 1Z gold and 1G silver.
1G silver.
1G silver.
Next
Love
up,
silver.
this is Arthur Nori. He's a Brazilian gymnast.
All right. This is giving the other
Is
the
he
other
texting
side.
me?
I love the podcast.
He is.
He would. Look at that smile.
He'd love us.
Look at this warm, welcoming smile. Like, hello, how's your day?
I think he's so cute.
He's a darling boy. He's saying,
darling.
I love doing flips and impressing the crowd.
Like, see, he has the face of like goofball, horny goofball.
Yeah, he's probably in
like-
the green room like,
Yeah.
That you have like a
Locker
lot
room?
of like, will you, won't you? It's kind of like like the Jacob in the scenario. Like, I would keep him around just to flirt with him when the other guy wasn't giving me attention.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah. There's like the really hot guy in
Yeah.
the locker room, but he's sort of like, maybe.
And because
And you're like, fine. What?
Yeah.
and he does like little errands for you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he gets you a big sparkling water.
Yeah.
and he gets his in the end, but
mean, look at his
you're
abs.
gonna end up with the other.
He gets a gorgeous famiglia.
But I'd smooch him on prom night.
Oh,
I'm also
totally.
in high school.
He's one of our 30-year-olds. That's the other picture of him.
That's why he's not that hot.
He's 30 and
You're a guy. You're a guy, Gabby. You send you a text with a 22-year-old on the pod, and then you're like,
stanky cheese over here. Fucking going
for a
bad at
gymnast,
the
it's
bottom
crazy.
of the fridge. Okay.
okay, his next pick. So
yeah, next pick, and this is him, and I think this is a great pick of him. Good arms.
yeah, those arms are pretty amazing. Those deltoids,
Little gummy for me.
little gummy.
I really like his eyes. They're sort of like crossed. They're sort of like this.
yeah.
in a
There's like
way.
a slight lazy where it's extremely attractive.
I really love a little bit of a lazy eye.
A little
I find that
lazy.
Because when they're
Little
mad at you,
ladies.
they're like, "How could you do that to me?" Right?
Yeah.
and you're like, "I'm
And you're like,
sorry."
I'm not going to take you seriously. It's like fighting with a clown.
yeah, what am I gonna do? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Wow, wow, woo. He's cute.
He's crying. I'm like, "Do you need a handkerchief?" I'll move out. Yeah.
I'll go. I'll be good.
I think the only downside for him is obviously because he's a gymnast. He is 5'7".
Yeah, that's not a company I'm willing to invest in.
I
But God
understand.
bless him.
Yeah, yeah.
Going
I
forward without me.
Everybody would be like, "Oh, you bringing your son to Jamboree or whatever?" You're like, "Yeah, he's tired."
Yeah, he's a little sleepy. You want to go do flips at Jamboree and we'll get a goddamn slice of Chuck E. Cheese pizza afterwards. Not for me, but God bless him. I'm going not making it to the podium, no offense.
Totally fine. Honorable
Yeah.
mention is an option.
Honorable mention would smooch.
Fan favorite, maybe.
Yeah, like he'll
Sure.
be on season 2.
Yeah,
he'll
yeah,
come
yeah.
back for All Stars.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh,
like, he'll
totally.
be back
He
for All
was
Stars.
fun and
Miss
goofy.
Congeniality, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
He
yes,
has a
yes, yes.
sweet core, and I wish him luck, but I'm
Okay.
not interested in carrying.
I really think this next one I got a glimpse you're gonna like.
Let's go
Really?
back to swimming. So this is Thomas
Edison.
Oh,
Fuck!
This is like if someone bioengineered Gabby's like,
What is he doing in there?
you know what he's doing.
the
He's cooking
reason-
up all the right stuff.
So he's an Italian swimmer.
That's what he's doing. He's like, oh,
Je sais oui. That's
That's
French.
French. That's French.
What's the difference?
Mom, you're so close. Why do you sound so goddamn different? How did that happen?
We're closer to Boston. Like,
Mamma mia! I just keep my
shirt off. Pasta bijou.
Pasta, pizza, pasta.
Affogato on my ass.
He is my exact type. A man with cryptic energy.
Yeah.
Dark curly hair and bright blue eyes. I would let this man spiral me into darkness.
See, this is why I think we'll always be strong, you and me, is because like that is so not like,
gutters.
you know what I see when I see this guy? I see a massive house with a stone path that leads right to a hot tub. Okay. I see a mom who's so sweet and has a big pantry with so many red Gatorade like a prepper. Okay. I see dad never around, but there's all these calculators and papers. Like, okay.
Mishmash like he was
Yeah.
just working, but where'd he
A lot
go?
of set pieces of dad's once was there.
Yeah, where
Okay.
he be?
Where
Where
is
he
your-
be?
Where is your dad? And he says, I don't care about that asshole. Oh.
I love you.
The mom is like, hi, sweetie. How can I, bitch? Calls her a bitch. I see calls mom bitch.
He's calling mom a bitch so much. Leave us alone. We're going to the hot tub. And I'm like, don't talk to your mom like
Don't
that.
talk
Like,
to your mom.
That's not very nice to talk to Debbie like
You
that.
like love when you talk. Like I like when a guy sticks it to his father. Not like that. But
Oh my God.
like is like fuck you.
Yeah.
And I could see how you might like it when a guy sticks it to his.
He's doing stop.
I didn't
Stop
mean that.
saying.
I didn't mean
Just
that.
stop.
Stop.
He's just
I
doing
didn't mean that.
he's like watch me kickflip off the roof. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
This kid went to Woodward summer camp. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Like broke his shin out with a pogo stick.
Yeah, and sent,
2 summers
sent me
ago?
a picture like covered in blood.
Yeah.
You know, and
You're
I was
like, I love
like,
it.
oh my God.
And you're like, I was
guy's
so
crazy.
worried.
I was so worried. You made me so worried.
Because he texts you that, then waits 6 hours to be like, it was a joke.
Yeah, I'm good. Why are you being so crazy? This guy,
I gotta turn this off.
this guy would call me crazy so
much.
soon.
Do you want his stats?
Yeah,
I'll
Yeah.
start with the bad news and then I'll end with the good news.
he's engaged.
No. The bad news is he's 23 years old.
Not a problem for Gabby over
Not a
here.
problem for Gabby. The good
Why are you
news
guys
is
setting me up to be a pedophile today?
It's not a pedophile. He's 23.
perfectly legal.
You could marry him, have children.
Yeah, you're so fine. You can pursue this young man. He's 23, so that's the bad news. The good news is he's 6'6". He's a tall drink of water, and he's won a gold medal.
Oh, Gabby, it's right when it starts to get Great Dane all twisty. You like.
I
Like
it.
I love a Great
Guy
Dane.
who's so big he's gonna die young.
Ent from Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yeah, like slow moving.
Yes.
Crinkly. Everything's like.
And a fun story, and this explains his second picture, which is different from all the other second pictures,
May I go?
is the Italian team won a gold medal, and as he's celebrating, his jacket was too small, so it exposed his cum gutters, and the internet is like freaking out
I saw this on Gay Online.
because of his little crop top that he had because his torso is so
Props are
long.
back. Those cum gutters are literally.
Like it was an act. Like it's
This
not
is
purposeful.
such, the cheerleader effect that these three guys are such uggos, and he is so hot, but he makes all of them look hot. Look closely at the other guy. Really zone in.
I like Mr. Thang on the left, but I see what you mean with the other two.
That man is the one who distributes the roofies in the frat house. Do you know what I mean? That's who that is.
Maybe to you.
What's that mean?
Well, gay guys take roofies for fun.
Oh, right. I really love him. I'm really interested in him relationship-wise.
Slide into his DMs.
What's
He's
his
on
name?
Instagram.
Let's do it live on
Wait,
the
is he
pod.
married?
What's
Not
his
that I
name?
can tell. Thomas Seccon, I think. I might be pronouncing it wrong.
how do I spell
It's
it?
Italian. It's Ceccon.
Oh, he looks like a guy who's so embarrassed of his dyslexia.
I can't find it.
It definitely exists.
Thomas with a... Oh, there we go.
Thomas or Tomas.
I found it.
Are you DMing him?
Yeah, what should I say?
I think you're gorgeous, and congratulations on your medal.
Oh, he just won a medal?
He just won a medal. Look at
Let me see
this
him.
vampire.
That is a good
No.
picture.
You'd be smart to date me. I'm doing very well professionally. Fuck you.
He hasn't said no.
And if you date Gabby, I'll be your little best friend. Okay? And I'm fun.
Oh my God, his body.
I know his body's crazy because he's 6'6" and a swimmer.
He's gigantic.
Let me see his body.
I generally don't go for Italians, but
We can make an exception.
do you see that? I can't zoom in.
Yeah.
Okay, what should I say?
Your body.
You're
Oh,
hot. I'm just gonna say you're hot. Congrats on gold.
Good,
Cool girl.
cool girl.
Gabby's such a cool girl.
And so
Hot.
we'll report back if he accepts.
This is proof I did it.
Oh my God, Tomas or Thomas. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong.
Mamma mia, Tomas. That's all I'll say.
Talk about Mamma Mia Ratatouille.
Mamma Mia.
Goddamn plate of pizza pie later this week if you're free.
Okay.
Leaning Tower of Pisa. More like, give me a piece of that ass.
Yes, I
Okay?
love you.
All right, we have
I
to
like
give him
you.
gold, silver,
The
bronze.
fall of Rome. More like the
like-
fall of my pants. I like you.
I like
Pompeii, volcano destroyed a whole village in a flash. I want you to date me.
What's my Roman Empire? This guy's yes. Gold.
Sure.
Bronze.
Really?
I wouldn't date him even if he was trying.
Really? I
And I
when
think
our
that's great.
Our types differ.
I love.
He could
when
have
you
just
don't-
won that gold, literally be like sucking my ear. And I'd be like,
Like nibbling on the back of
I
your
would
ear.
be like, hey, Pierre.
Or whatever the fuck your name is.
He's not.
Hey, Giuseppe, or whatever your name is. I think someone called your name. You got an espresso
Hey,
ready.
Antonio, you gotta go pick up your espresso. I'm not interested.
Yeah, Sabrina wasn't saying me espresso. I'm sorry, I tried to do something there.
That was awesome.
That was
Okay.
awesome.
Next
Okay.
one.
Ooh.
We're going back to the United States of America
God bless.
with Noah Lyles, track star.
Oh, he's hot.
Oh,
He's-
Noah is the hottest name.
He is so attractive, and
Oh.
Does his tattoo say icon?
Hell yeah.
it sure does. And I
Yes,
and,
Gabby.
That is the energy
subscribe.
that I want.
I know it
Oh,
is.
his body.
I think he's so gorgeous, and his Instagram is like so model Gucci. Like he's a style.
Look at his lips.
I like.
Those are my
King.
dream lips. I get filler for those lips.
Yeah,
I feel like you could tell by someone's eyes, which is the reason why I don't like the last guy.
yeah.
Is because he had the eyes of
He looked evil.
He looked evil.
Gabby
He has
Lizzie.
eyes of like your grandmother will love me.
Yeah, like
you know what I
you
mean?
could leave him at the table with your family when you had to go like pee.
Or have a meeting or something.
Or
That's
have
just our
something,
life.
anything. I have a Zoom. I have to jump on a Zoom. You leave them at a table with your family, and he's like telling stories, having a great time, making everyone laugh. And you hear it in the other room, and you're like, "Oh my god, maybe it is gonna work out."
And I really like a guy who's got like that kind of like
Yeah, he's got
like a good
like
jaw.
this.
he's got so much like confidence. It's
When you look at
very
someone like this,
attractive.
He has so much confidence that he got the word icon tattooed on his torso.
And I'm
almost
not
a red
mad about
flag.
And I'll tell you what, that is pushing it.
Like what? That's like me getting what? Like
Celebrity.
celebrity on my neck.
famous.
Yeah.
What if I showed up with a tattoo that said "It Girl" on my ass?
I would be taking you to the
Hospital.
I'd be like,
Me
we're not
and
recording today.
Bellevue, we're on the way.
We're
And
on
I'm
the
taking
way.
you to the ER.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they'd be like, what's wrong? And they'd be like, she just has It Girl tattooed on her ass. And they go,
I want to see the other photo.
Oh yeah, he's a.
This is him in his like
Ooh.
model face.
Passion.
I know.
He's an it boy.
He's an it boy.
Oh my god, look at his perfect skin.
Do you want his
Wait.
stats?
Look at
He
his
has painted nails.
face.
His painted nails.
Do you not
Some
like
guys
that?
can pull it off.
I think he can pull it off. Are
Oh.
you kidding me? He's like designer head to toe.
Oh, he's so beautiful, but he looks so kind.
Oh, and
Well,
does that do it for
do
you?
not,
Yeah.
does that take him off the podium for
I
you?
can't tell.
I
can't
like
quite
hunks
tell.
with kind eyes.
I love hunks with kind eyes. I am such a Noah Lyles fan.
I think he's really hot, but he doesn't feel like he'd betray me, and that's generally
I understand that
my
that's your
turn
type.
on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want his stats?
Journal about that? But yeah.
Yes, please.
He's 27 years old, which I think,
Everyone's
you know.
27 these days.
Well, I
Freaking
mean,
me out.
the Olympians are young. And he's 5'11". And he's incredibly fast.
Well,
If that
Is he a
makes any-
sprinter?
He is, yes.
Oh,
so
that means
fast
he has
that
a
he
huge
could be
ass.
constantly jumping, so I feel like he's 6'1".
Yeah, you
I
could just
think
put up like hurdles all
this
over your
is-
apartment. So he's like, "Hey, Gabby, what's going on? Hey, gotcha."
Gotcha.
I think this is a man that can toss you around.
Gotcha.
Hey, Gabby. Gotcha.
Where are you?
Where are you? Where are you?
Make yourself known. Make yourself
Make
known.
yourself known. Where are you?
Marco.
I'm over here.
Hello.
I'm right here. Oh my god.
Oh my
Right in front of your
god.
face.
It's so close.
I'm gonna give him a silver.
I'm gonna give him a.
I'm gonna give.
I'm going bronze because I think he's really hot, rocking body, amazing fashion sense. I don't like a man with painted nails, and 5'11" is obviously difficult for me.
Understood.
I understand.
But I support
5'11"
him,
is
and I
right
would
in
like
my golden era.
I would let him like hold like onto my credit card for the day. Do you know what I mean? Like
Totally.
That's trust. She doesn't even
Yeah.
let me do that.
I know.
No.
I'm gonna say silver. Okay, because like he's gorgeous, but you are right. Like I don't really like fashion. Like when a guy knows too much about fashion, it's a turnoff.
I want to be the fashionable one, and I want them to be in the most fucking weird outfit I've ever seen.
Like I want them to just trust whatever I tell them to wear.
yeah,
Mm.
and not put up a goddamn fight.
And like this guy, I feel like would very much be like it's his way or the highway when it comes to fashion.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So
I'm like, well, we're going to a nice dinner, so you can't wear a Gucci tracksuit.
yeah, and like I don't know if I'm just chilling, relaxing with no makeup on, like I do. Okay, just like kind of being natural
You
beauty,
be a natural beauty.
being a natural beauty in my apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want him to be in like a Hermes like
Hermes.
bodysuit. Okay, I'm gonna feel like shit.
I totally agree with that. But I love him.
Love him.
Love you, Noah.
Love you, Noah, and shout out to USA. Okay, last one. This is Gabriel or Gabrielle Medina,
My name.
who is a
Max Medina.
Spanish surfer. And
I forgot
do you wanna show?
surfing. I want to add surfing to my boyfriend list. Oh,
This
fuck.
guy
Yeah.
will fuck you on an island and leave you for dead. Okay.
This guy would find you stranded on an island, give you one coconut, fuck you, and never
Take
tell
back the
anyone.
coconut.
Take back the coconut and say it was so nice to meet you. It's crazy running into someone on such a random island. Goodbye. And I'm like, no. Well, can you take me back to land? And he's
Wait.
like, adios.
He goes, "Oh, you're so funny, comediane," and he's gone. And you're
I
like,
love to be entertained. Oh, this was such a nice time.
"Bon
Bye,
revoir."
buonasera. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
He looks like the kind of guy who you'd meet and like at like a
Yeah,
it's like at like a summer party,
like a beach
a
club.
beach club party,
And it's like, I
cabana.
saw you from across the room. Your energy is
It's
blind.
divine.
It's just like, I know it is dark at this party, but your energy is so bright that it brought me right to you. Where are you from?
You're like mezcal. You're like
This guy want a sip. And he spins you around, and then you go to have sex with him in some sort of surf shack, and he immediately puts it in your ass.
immediately puts your ass. Yeah.
Immediately. That is his
Whoa.
energy.
And he
And he's like, oh, sorry, I don't even know.
I missed.
I missed. It's so clear that I missed. That is my bad.
Like you knew that was my ass.
Oops, I missed.
Ooh, I miss. You like it? You like it?
You like that? No.
Do you want his stat?
Yeah.
One more bit.
Okay.
One more.
okay.
It looks like you would be at a cafe with sunglasses on drinking coffee, and he would come right over and say, would you mind if I took a seat and maybe join you for some light conversation?
Oh God! I thought you're like, I guess.
And he's drinking like cognac at 8 a.m.
Like he's the kind of guy who's being so kind of, I'll say, annoying and too much.
Yeah.
But to the point where we're like, fine, I'll fuck you.
I'll fuck you. Jesus.
I'll fuck you, Casanova. Okay.
Would you like to take a spin on my motorbike? Like that's his vibe.
And then like you will run into another girl who's like,
Oh, Casanova.
Casanova. No. Hi, I am Sophia. I'm Sophia. Yeah.
Did you like the motorbike? I had fun on it too.
You're so cute. Look at you. You're just so hot. You're just the cutest girl in the world.
Aren't
your
you
hair.
just the cutest girl in the world? All right. Well, good running into you guys. Would you mind if I sat down and join you for a little cerveza?
A little cerveza. It's 8 a.m., sir.
It's 8 a.m. I'm on a Zoom.
He's also the kind of guy, this was the original thing I wanted to say, but we got lost, baby.
Yeah.
Where he's like in the beginning of a horror movie, he is like, you meet him at a resort and then he like is like brings you on another excursion. That whereas the horror movie takes place.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, my friend invited me to the ski resort. It's in the middle of Germany.
There's a big party in the woods. It's surrounded by coconut trees. And at this party, they have unlimited champagne for gorgeous girls who visit the island.
And then
Would you like to come? You have to wear a dress such as this, and he has a dress in your exact size.
Oh,
Wow.
so on the nose he's gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then
Look under your seat. There is a dress for you to wear.
and that girl Sophia was actually trying to warn you.
Yeah. Fuck.
Now, do you want to know his stats?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know if this will change things.
Wow.
That was.
We
Amazing.
judged Sophia.
We didn't judge Sophia, but she was actually the hero.
Remember that, girls.
Remember that,
Remember
girls.
that. So
What's his
he's
stats?
What's his stats?
he's 30 years old and he's 5'11".
That works for me. That works for me for some sort of samba vacation full of sex.
I think you have to be closer to the ground when you do samba so well.
Hmm?
Mm.
What is samba?
Dance.
Is it like,
Yeah.
is it shaking your body?
It's shaking
Or-
your body to stepping. It's not two stepping.
Well,
It's
is
shaking
that
your
not,
body,
is
it's
that not
this.
just dance? Okay.
It's dance. see?
Shaking your body to step in. You could describe ballet like that.
Yes, it is.
stepping.
It is just dance with spice.
Well, what salsa is?
Yeah.
Sure. What's the one with the little clickers?
Is that the tango?
That is
The tango.
Okay, I'm moving it over.
We'll do another
Now that
episode where we deep dive into all the dances.
His second picture is one that he just posted. This is an actual photo. It's just a crazy photo.
Oh,
And
this is him.
It's also breaking the internet right now.
I've
This
seen this
was
on the
him
internet.
this is a photo that he took after like
He
flying
won.
off a wave.
Wait,
One
what's-
gold.
What's going on?
He's flying off a wave in the air and he knows he won, so he's like this.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he's photoshopped in there.
It's
No,
not.
it's real.
It's a real photo.
Oh, he's just sort of gliding like,
Yeah.
oh, that rocks.
I will say they are
That rocks.
the
That's why I was like, I love it.
the surfing, which I do want to go back and watch all of this. I have to catch up because the surfing is in Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
No.
A whole other
Tahiti.
resort. Yeah.
Tahiti. Oh, come on.
Taiwan couldn't
And-
be further from
What is that
a
little
Parisian
Taiwan?
territory.
Oh, so it's in a Parisian territory.
a French
Oh.
territory.
Oh, should we bring that up?
Oh, so it's in a Korea- so this is actually based in colonization.
Thank you, Paris.
Thank you,
for
Paris.
reminding us.
So you
No,
took Tahiti,
yeah. Give it back.
assholes. But they are surfing like waves that are basically lethal. So they're like so
they're
high.
huge waves.
And they're surfing something called like the Cliff of Skulls or something.
Oh, with all the reef there. And they got to
Yeah.
dive off quick or they get crushed.
It's
Yeah.
Crushed
really
and crumble.
dangerous. And it's also like, why they do that?
I don't know.
I get it. I get that it's the hardest, but like, geez, Louis.
Yeah.
I was watching surfing the other day, men's surfing, and
Yeah.
it was just like, I think when I caught it, it was like a real big lull where they're like, 30 minutes, no waves. And everybody's
Yeah.
just like,
Rats.
rats.
Did you see? There's all these old surfing videos during the Olympics of just people getting like attacked by sharks, but
Oh.
they never die because it's like surfers are so used to sharks. There was this one guy who just got
Oh.
absolutely like knocked off by a shark, punched it, got back on his board.
Sure. Just punch it in the face.
You just like
Yeah.
knock it.
Knock it off.
Bonk,
I'm
right in
doing the
nose.
Olympics right now. Excuse me. Pardon
Oh,
me.
I'm so sorry. I really
Oh,
did
sorry.
not
Sorry, I'm
even
busy right now.
realize
Oh my
that.
god, I'll go to the resort,
Gold,
like,
silver, or
I'll go.
bronze for this young man because we
Oh,
have
gold. Gold.
You think gold?
Wow. Love
He's
it.
gonna get gold for me. Just for the one night we will share. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not
it's gonna
dating
be a
him.
passionate night.
I'm not
Yeah, I
dating
see
him.
you.
Yeah.
I'll write about him in my memoir when I'm 75.
Like,
I'll be
it'll
like
be that
Casanova. Oh, I remember the cognac, the smell on his breath.
It's the man on his
Smell of
breath.
sunscreen and coconuts.
Oh,
I remember the hot breeze that puffed up my hair but made my skin slick.
And I remember that woman, Sophia. She trying to warn me. Oh, that taught
Darling
me a lesson, girl.
Bronze at best.
Bronze at best. Well,
Yeah.
they do say it's better to be bronze than silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
I
you
agree.
placed.
Exactly right. You're on the podium.
I like him and I love surfing, but I just don't think him and I will vibe because I'm internet and he is real.
yes.
Is real?
Is real. He's a real man.
Is Israel?
He's
Wait, is
Israel.
that what you said?
No.
Yeah, like,
No, he is of the sea and I am of the land.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even though I'd like to think I am of the sea, but not to that extent.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, not
You're in
like
the
I'd be like,
digital
I'm
zone.
hot. I'm hot, actually. And I'd like to go back to the room because I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
you're metropolitan.
I'm
Can we just say
metropolitan.
I
it?
wanna
I'm
go to the
city,
spa.
He's salt.
He's salt of the earth.
He's
Mm.
salt, I'm city.
Oh, I get it. And I'm blood and fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like that. Oh,
Fuck that show.
Fuck that show. Completely side note. I want the Mets, the baseball player. team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all those guys playing that game baseball. I hear?
Yeah.
I hear it's
heard
called
it.
baseball.
It's all baseball.
Do you know that their full Christian name is the Metropolitans?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do they realize the gold mine they have? Like, you tell gays that there's a team of grown men who call
Called the
themselves the Metropolitans. Yeah. Well, you won't be able to stop us from buying foam fingers, okay?
And guess where that big foam finger is going? Up our ass. Well, what do the Yankees stand for? Yankarinis?
Yankee Doodle?
Yankee Doodle Dandies?
Probably. We have to do wings and rap.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We could go.
Yeah.
We haven't seen each other in a long time.
Speaking of Yankee Doodles, you two are my Yankee Doodles. You're my Yankee Doodle dandies. I love you guys. I want to celebrate life and its greatest accomplishments and its smallest victories with you. I wish we were at a gala. I wish we were at a gala and we were being honored for some reason. And we don't know the reason and no one knows the reason.
But it's like a formality.
But like everyone's like, no, like they're the honorees. And people are like, but why? And people, I don't know. Like,
Cheers!
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 Yes! Congratulations. I think the three of us should walk down the street and everyone should often say congratulations.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree with that.
Period.
May I? You two girls
Yeah.
are literally. You're with me even when you're not. Okay.
I feel that.
Because yes, I'm outside your window,
Obviously.
making sure Kyle's okay. I'm thinking of you. Yeah.
Day and night.
There's no need to check in.
No, I do.
Okay.
I do love you guys. You guys like. You guys are both my rock that sort of both orbit around me, like how Mars has those two little moons that orbit around him.
God.
Yeah.
Because they used to be comets on their own journey, and then Mars was like, not so fast.
Please run my social media.
Run my social media now, if you think about it. But I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
3 gold medals on this podcast.
It's gold, gold, gold.
It's
for
gold,
me.
gold, gold across the board.
We're
Oh,
all
and they
on
just-
that podium like this.
I know if we were there, they
On
were like,
Tiffany's.
okay, they get platinum, and we just get a brand new one. Oh, that'd be awesome. And girls, all you guys out there, we love your ass. Someone came up to me on the street today and told me that they are a fan of our podcast.
No.
Literally in Crown Heights.
That's crazy because a 40-year-old Dutch man took a selfie with me in Soho today, said he was a fan as well.
That's awesome.
So
Wow.
I think we don't understand the Pandora's box in which we have unleashed on the world.
I am so thrilled
I can't
that
wait.
you guys are listening and I can't believe it. And when I meet you in person and you against all odds are hot. I mean, not against all odds. You are hot, obviously.
The odds are that you're hot if you simply are
you're hot.
listening.
Odds are you're hot.
The odds are in your favor.
And it's just the light of my life.
Mm. And I gotta say, guys, like, listen, like, we do this for us.
Totally.
So true.
But now we do this for you. So if
Yeah.
you guys want to see us to do, you know what? Tell us what you're feeling. If you want to see me and Gabby, what can we do?
I don't
Gabby?
know. Butt chug a Four Loco? Like, we'll do
No.
anything.
We'll do anything.
We'll do
okay,
anything.
we'll do anything.
Which brings me to our Patreon. On our Patreon, you could join for $5, $10, and upwards dollars a month with special perks. That if you go $5 a month, you're in our chat immediately, and we check it. We all have our notifications on.
You're like
And
in the group chat.
For $100, you could buy a mukbang, and we're interested in doing another one by the time summer ends.
I need to do another mukbang, and it will be a massive Caesar salad. So if you want to see
Oh.
two gorgeous girls, me and Gabby, get down with the get down, which is
Get
eating
down
an
and
entire,
Hunky
Down with the down.
which is eating a bathtub full of a Caesar salad. I would implore you to look into your wallet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And join us over there for extra 10 minutes every single week. You get a little preview of them on the Apple and Spotify podcast apps, but it's way better over there. And we tell secrets and we name names, and like we're gonna talk about our social lives
Yeah.
and
Talk some shit.
and talk some shit once we go over to Patreon in 1 second after our surrogate of the week.
No circuit of the week.
We don't have one, so
So
God
get
damn
wrecked.
it.
So
get wrecked.
You
God
never
damn it.
remember, and then when we don't have one, you remember.
So we're going over there to
You
talk
just
about
spooked us
personal
with your
stuff.
baby reveal.
I know. It's never been the same.
Now I'm like, it's twins.
I know.
Oh, that'd be
I'll
so
end my own life.
So we're going over to the Patreon right now. I love
I
you guys,
Guess I'll
and
see us over there.
I want to see us over there. Also, my US and UK tour tickets are dropped now. I'm going to be in London August 30th. I'm going to be at Fringe the last week of August. You're there the last
Yeah, I
2
guess you guys can
weeks.
also, if you want to get some your daily injection of Zach.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and you're over there in Scotland, you can go ahead and see Wet Hot American Stand-Ups. Okay, I'm doing an amazing show with Jenny Gorlick and Savannah DeSarmo. Shout out, friends of the pod.
Shout out friends of the pod.
The poster, I'm showing my body almost too much.
I
Definitely a little-
like
Lot of your body.
it.
That's
love
a
it.
lot of my body, and when you go to Fringe, you remember that they post that all over town.
Yep.
So now,
Oh, yeah.
not tens, not hundreds, 1,000s of people.
Or
will
seeing
be
that
It's
dick and
perfect.
balls.
seeing my dick and balls in a Speedo and join the movement. And,
And you can see both of our shows in the same day because his is at
4,
Four?
6. Sorry,
Oh.
I'm time zone.
It's
6
at
p.m.
6 p.m. and mine's at 10.
Perfect.
And ours is called Steph, Dag, and Gabby. Brian presents Stepsisters. So please join us. And then after that, Zach and I are going on tour in the US of A. The Star
Like
Spangled
finally,
Banner.
right? Like
Yeah.
we're like, oh, finally back.
And come kiss us.
Come kiss us. We will kiss one person every show if they're our type.
Period. Gotta go.
Bye.
Bye bye.